So a Punjabi superstar, a global pop icon, and a legendary French DJ walk into a studio. No, seriously, it's not a joke. It's actually the recipe for one of the biggest global anthems we've seen in a while. Today, we're going to unpack all the layers behind the song Ranja.
Okay, so let's be real. On paper, this trio, it seems kind of random, right? I mean, you've got artists from totally different corners of the music world. So who exactly are these masterminds who cooked up this massive hit?
First up, you've got Diljit Dosanjh. And look, he's not just a singer. For millions of people, he is a massive cultural icon. We're talking about a giant in the Punjabi music and film industries, the guy who literally made history bringing that incredible Punjabi energy to the main stage at Coachella.
Then, of course, there's Sia. I mean, you know that voice. It's completely unmistakable. She's the genius songwriter behind some of the biggest chart toppers you can think of, like Chandelier and Cheap Thrills. Just a true global pop phenomenon.
And the guy weaving it all together, the producer, none other than the legend David Guetta. This is a man who has pretty much defined the sound of electronic dance music for decades. If you need a global anthem, he's the one you call.
So, you've got these three absolute powerhouses, all from completely different worlds. What in the world could bring them together? Well, the answer, believe it or not, is in a story that's literally centuries old.
All right, to really get what this song is all about, we have to take a step back in time. We need to talk about the tale of Heer Ranja. And this isn't just some random story, okay? This is a foundational piece of South Asian culture, especially Punjabi culture.
The easiest way to think about it is like the Punjabi Romeo and Juliet, but, with its own really unique and powerful twists. It's the ultimate story of a love that's so deep, so profound, it just defies everything. Societal rules, family, even life itself.
So the story follows that classic tragic path, Forbidden love, they're forced apart. But it's that third step that is so crucial for our song. See, Ranja doesn't just sit around and mourn losing Heer. No, he makes this incredibly profound, life-altering sacrifice, a vow that is the absolute heart of the song's lyrics.
Okay, so how does an ancient vow like that make its way into a modern pop song? Well, Diljit's lyrics pull directly from this legendary act of devotion. And that, right there, is where we find the song's deepest meaning.
This one single line, this is the emotional anchor for the entire track. You can hear the power when Diljit sings it, Viota Mundaro Pavlaya.
Now, if you translate that literally, it just means he put on the earrings. But trust me, this is so much more than just jewelry. So, what does it actually represent?
Yeah, these are not just any earrings. They are a powerful, powerful symbol. By putting them on, Ranja is giving up everything. I mean, his name, his family, all his worldly possessions. He becomes a jogi, a wandering holy man, and his only purpose in life is to find Heer. It is the ultimate sacrifice.
What's really cool is that the song doesn't just retell this old story. It actually creates this fascinating dialogue by contrasting two very different ways of talking about love.
And here's where you can really see those two cultural perspectives at play. So on one side, you have Diljit, who's describing love as this painful, all-consuming sickness. And then on the other side, you've got Sia, who's painting this picture of love as the fulfillment of a perfect dream.
So the song turns into this incredible conversation, right? You have Diljit channeling all the agony and obsession of Ranja's love, this sickness that no doctor could ever cure. And then Sia comes in with that classic, beautiful Western pop idea, love is a dream come true. These two totally different ideas just exist side by side, and it creates this really rich, complex, emotional feeling.
So, the big question is, how does the production tie all this together? How do you make something that feels both ancient and, at the same time, super modern?
And that, my friends, is the magic of this track. It's not just a Punjabi song with an English singer slapped on top. No way. It's a true fusion. David Guetta's production basically builds this sonic bridge, a place where these two worlds, two languages, and two totally different ways of looking at love can meet and create something completely new.
I mean, think about it. The story of Heer Ranja has been grabbing audiences for over 400 years. The themes, sacrifice, devotion, love against all odds, they're completely universal. And this song is just proof that the story's power hasn't faded one little bit.
So when you boil it all down, Ranja is just a masterclass in bridging cultures and time. It proves that a 400-year-old folktale from Punjab can become a massive global dance anthem.
It's a powerful reminder that those core human emotions, love, sacrifice, they are absolutely timeless. And it kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many other amazing ancient stories are out there just waiting for their modern soundtrack?